We live. we live. Excuse me. All Black Everything. Welcome to the channel. We're doing a little extension since I'm having little issues with my phone. You know what I'm saying? Can't do the library slash pick up the book on the Instagram. So we're going to go ahead and do it on the live stream here. Sticking with the Communist Manifesto. But we're going to pick up right where we left off. Chapter 1, the Bourgeois and the Proletarians. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, get your copy if you you know, don't take my word for it. Always do your own research, and do not own the rights to this music. Peace to the king. You know who it is, Bob Marty. We bumping it. Okay, here we go. It's we right where we left off. It goes like this: From the serfs of the Middle Ages sprang the shattered uh, burgesses of the earliest towns. From these burgesses, the first elements of the bourgeois were developed. The discovery of America, the rounding of the Cape, opened up fresh ground for the rising bourgeois. The East Indians and Chinese markets, the colonization of America, trade with the colonies, the increase in the means of exchange and the commodities generally, excuse me, gave to commerce to navigate to industry, to impulse never before known, and thereby to a revolutionary element in the tottering feudal society, a rapid development. The feudal system of industry, in which industrial production was monopolized by closed guilds, now no longer sufficed for the growing wants of the new markets. The manufacturing system took its place. The guild masters were pushed aside by the manufacturing middle class. Division of labor between the different corporate guilds vanished in the face of division of labor in each single workshop, meaning the markets kept ever growing, the demand ever rising. Even manufacture no longer sufficed. Thereupon, steam and machinery revolutionized industrial production. The place of manufacture was taken by the giant modern industry, the place of the industrial middle class by the industrial millionaires, the leaders of the whole industrial armies, the modern bourgeois. Modern industry has established the world market for which the discovery of America paved the way. This market has given an immense development to commerce, to navigation, to communication by land. This development has in turn reacted on the extension of industry and in the proportion of as industry, commerce, navigation, railways extended. In the same proportion, the bourgeois developed, increased its capital, and pushed into the background every class handed down from the Middle Ages. We see, therefore, how the modern bourgeois itself, uh, the product of a long course of development of a series of revolutions in the models of production and of exchange. Each step in the development of the bourgeois was accompanied by a corresponding political advance of that class, an oppressed class under the sway of the feudal nobility. It became an armed and self-governing association in the medieval commune. Here, independent urban republic, as in Italy and Germany, their taxable third estate of the monarchy, as in France, afterwards, in the period of manufacture proper, serving either the semi-feudal or the absolute monarchy as the counterpoise against the nobility, and in fact, cornerstone of the great monarchies in general. The bourgeois has at last, since the establishment of modern industry and of the world market, conquered for itself in the modern representative state exclusive political sway. the executive of the modern state is but a committee for managing the common affairs of the whole bourgeois. Oh yeah, okay. Go one more. The bourgeois has played a most revolutionary role in history. The bourgeois, wherever it has got the upper hand, has put an end to all feudal, patriarchal, idyllic relations. It is it has pitilessly torn asunder the motley feudal ties that bound man to his natural superiors, and has left no other bond between man and man than naked self-interest, than callous cash payment. It has drowned the most heavenly ecstasies of religious fever, of chivalrous enthusiasm, of Philistine sentimentalism, in the icy water of egotistical calculation. It has resolved personal worth into exchange value, and in place of the numberless, indefeasible, chattered freedoms, has set up that single unconscionable freedom, free trade. In one word, for exploration veiled by religious and political illusions, religious and political illusions, it has substituted naked, shameless, direct, brutal exploitation. We're going to read it again. In one word, for exploitation veiled by religious and political illusions, it has substituted naked, shameless, direct, brutal exploitation. From your boy, Karl Marx, Frederick Engles, Communist Manifesto. We're going to end it right there, but we're going to come right back and jump into it. Thank you for shaking it out, checking it out. If you like the content, share it, like it, subscribe, you know, do the whole nine. Appreciate you. This is All Black Everything channel, and we just did Learn With Me / Pick Up a Book, Communist Manifesto. Peace and love. Come back to it.